Hi, my beautiful spiritual family. I am KK, the intuitive Gemini Empress. I'm here today to do a monthly reading for the sign of Cancer. I already pre-shuffled the cards and said a prayer. As always, if you're finding that it's not resonating with you within the first 5-10 minutes, please check your birth chart and check out my other readings. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, Mars, Cancer. Okay. So again, if you're finding that it's not resonating, check your other birth charts and then, check your other placements. Feel free to join me on Instagram. I kind of break down birth charts and meanings and, give positive posts and things like that on there. But I do post things quite a bit that kind of give you a better understanding of your birth placement. All right. I'll also post a link below where you can log on to get your birth placements, your birth chart, so you'll better understand your birth placements. So also I wanted to make sure that I am saying to you guys that you can change the outcome of any reading at any time, okay? If you're finding that the reading is a little negative, then, if you're finding it's a little too positive or whatever, these messages are for, the general. Of course, it's not going to resonate with everyone. But if you're finding that it's resonating with you, but it's a little on the negative side, then it's up to you to change it, to change the outcome of it. Okay. So these messages are giving to you. You're supposed to take the messages, take heed to the warnings that it's giving, and then, do something about it or not do anything about it, and then allow things to play out as they may. But again, you can change the outcome at any time. All right. So let's get started. If it seemed a little smoky, I just was burning some Palo Santos, so it might be a little smoky. And earlier I was burning incense, so I do apologize for that. You may notice that I'm a little stiff. I've been having some issues with my shoulder. Likely a torn rotator cuff, but I re-injured it on Thursday, so I'm in pain. So you're going to see that I'm not moving it as much, or if I'm moving it a little bit more than what I should, you may even see like my facial expression change because I'm in pain. Okay, so I just kind of wanted to warn you guys that while I'm right-handed, I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff with my left. Okay, so it may even take me a little bit longer. All right, let's get started. So the first two cards that fell, the first one was Seven of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, so that would be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The next card is the Queen of Cups. This is Cancer energy. Okay. We got the Three of Wands. That's fire energy. We got the World card. You got the Six of Wands. Again, fire energy. You got the Hanged One. Got the Six of Pentacles. Again, earth energy. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You got the King of Wands, which is Leo energy. You got the Seven of Swords, air energy. First card down was the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is Aquarius energy. Next, you have the Nine of Wands in reverse, fire energy. And then you have the Page of Swords, air energy. All right. Okay, so first we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is just basically you're looking at what you have and you're disappointed. You feel like you worked hard to get where you're at currently, but you're disappointed about where you're at. You feel like you should be further. Now, what I like to say to people when they get the Seven of Pentacles, just course and short, guys. The only way God is going to continue blessing you with more is by you being grateful for what you have today, okay? Why would he give you more in your future if you're so unhappy with what you already have, okay? So, usually for that card, what I just like to tell people, faith gives me the peace to say thank you today for what I am guaranteed to receive tomorrow. You need to be grateful for what you have today and be grateful for what you're going to receive tomorrow. You can't be all disappointed about where you're at today, okay? Because until you're appreciative about what you have and know how blessed you are, God is not going to continue to bless you, okay? So just be mindful of that. So that's in this first week of March. Next, we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. Queen of Cups is very stable emotionally. She knows exactly what she wants with her emotions. She knows how to give love. She knows how to receive love, what she wants in love. And she's not willing to settle for less. You know, she's not out here being a heartbreaker or anything. But at the end of the day, she's not going to allow anybody to take her cup of love and not give it in the same capacity, okay? That's a great place to be. Honestly, it's a great place to be. Next, we have the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands could mean that you're finally turning your back on something. So it could be that. Or it could be that you're waiting for your ships to come in. So you have to take it how it resonates with you. Or maybe you're finally turning your back on something so you can wait for your ships to come in. So it could be both for you. But this is, you know, the card of being patient because you know your ships are coming in. The ships are coming. You know, everything that you have on those ships, it belongs to you and they're coming in for you. It's just a matter of time before they get here, right? Next, you have the World card. Now with the World card is indicative of basically you've been on like this cycle. Almost like a vicious cycle. So how I like to describe this card is like being a child and your mom disciplines you because you're doing something you really don't have any business doing, or touching something you really don't have any business touching. Excuse me. But instead of you learning your lesson because you got in trouble already, you do it again. And you get your hand smacked again. And then you do it again. You just try to be a little bit more sneaky about it to try to get away with it this time. But you get your hand smacked again. So no matter how many times you try to do the same exact thing, you keep getting in trouble for the same exact thing. Well, with the World card, instead of it being our parents smacking our hand every time we do something we don't have no business doing, the universe is smacking our hand. Okay? So if it's a person that you've been in a vicious cycle with, every time you get back with this person, the universe smacks your hand because you know you're not supposed to be with this person. But yet you keep trying again. Like you want to try to make it work one more time. Well, we're going to try one more time. Oh, they love me, so let's try one more time. But no matter how many times you try, you keep getting your hand smacked by the universe, right? Because it's a lesson that you're supposed to learn. So yes, sometimes, with the Two of Cups, it's a relationship that's meant to be. You're supposed to be with this person. It's a partnership that's meant to be. I'm sorry, not a relationship. So yes, this person is supposed to come into your life. You're supposed to be with the person or have interactions with this person if it's regarding business. But at the end of the day, they were coming into your life to teach you a lesson. So it's a karmic relationship. So no matter what the lesson was, so if this is just somebody that you were, let's say fooling around with, so you guys were like having sex or whatever, but they were a low down dirty dog, you knew that they had a woman or they had a man, or that they're married or whatever the case is, but you continue to mess with them and then thought that the outcome was going to be different. But no matter what, the outcome was never different, right? Again, you're supposed to learn a lesson from that. So ultimately, no matter who the person is, no matter what the situation is. Yeah, so this could even be in business. If it's in business, this is a partnership that you were supposed to meet this person. You're supposed to, whatever, with the person. However, the partnership, yes, this person was supposed to help you get your business started or whatever, but they weren't supposed to stay in business with you forever. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, and I'm like trying to make it be about a person, but it could be any cycle. Any cycle that you've been in, on, and you feel like, why does this continue to happen to me? If you found yourself asking that, it's because the universe has been trying to teach you a lesson. But you're finally going to learn your lesson. And this cycle is coming to an end. Congratulations. You learned your lesson. It's like graduating from college, all right? You're finally there. You have finally arrived. And that's the second week in March, okay? This is the second week in March that I'm on now. So the second week in March, you're finally going to learn the lesson and you're going to break a cycle. So you're going to get out of a vicious cycle that you've been on. Next, you have the Six of Wands. This is victory. So that cycle is going to come to an end for you and you're going to feel victorious. The victory card is actually looking at the World card, okay? You're going to feel victorious about that cycle coming to an end for you. But then you start to feel a little stuck. So by the end of the second week in March, you're feeling a little stuck. But it's no reason to feel stuck. Everything's going to end up being fine. It's just because that cycle came to an end and you've been on that cycle for so long. It's almost like you really don't want it to come to an end. But it's necessary. It's a necessary ending, okay? Next, we have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is equal give and take. Equal give and take. So you are giving gifts and you're receiving gifts. And you may be giving this amount. The universe is giving you this amount. And you're receiving this amount. So it all ends up being balanced anyway. All right? So equal give and take. So if this is love, you're finally going to be receiving what you've been putting into it. And if you haven't been putting anything into it, you're not going to be getting anything. Okay? So it's equal. All right? So you'll get what you receive. I mean, you give what you receive and vice versa. All right? Oh, sorry. Next, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is Leo energy. The King of Wands is very passionate. They know exactly what it is that they want. They're mind over matter. So they're very strong-willed. They're like, this is what I want. I know what I want. I'm going after it. Boom. That's it. That's it in a nutshell. Okay. So I honestly believe this is your energy, this is the energy you're in. You know exactly what it is that you want. You're going after it. But you're self-sabotaging yourself. This is self-deception. Seven of Swords, air energy. So air energy is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But you are self-sabotaging, and it's looking back at this passion. So it's whatever it is that you're passionate about, maybe you're a little too in your head about it. So you're like feeding yourself negative energy. So with every positive thing that happens, you're like, you know, instead of you're looking at the cup like the cup is half full, you're looking at the cup like the cup is half empty. How do I feel the rest of the cup? Okay, so you need to get in the mindset of, you know, positivity. Right? So a positive attitude brings about positive things. You have to believe it. You have to believe it to receive it, right? So be passionate, absolutely. But don't be so stuck in the negativity that you ruin the positive energy that you have going on for you, all right? Next, we have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is Aquarius energy. This is rushing in. So again, knowing exactly what it is that you want. And like, I'm going after it. You're going fast. Like, boom. So this could be someone coming in for you. So again, this is Aquarius energy. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be. But it, you know, air energy because it's a sword. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But they're coming in fast. They know exactly what it is that they want. They're not settling for less. They're like, I'm going after it. I'm coming in for it. Okay, so if this, I don't think it's your energy. Somebody's coming after you. Like, you know, a positive way though. The Nine of Wands in reverse. So again, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So with the Nine of Wands, that's just simply that you are, you went from having this wall built up to letting your guard down. Okay, you built this wall to protect yourself. You were guarded. You had boundaries where you're dropping some of those boundaries. You're letting down your wall. You're letting someone in. You may be letting someone get closer to you. It could be this person that's coming in really fast, which is facing, they're like coming in. They knock down the wall. Okay, they're coming in knocking down walls. All right. I don't know if that's nasty or not. I don't know. Seems like it's a little fresh, but I'm not sure. Anyway, they coming in and knocking down walls, but you're okay with it. You're happy about it. So this could be you. The Page of Swords, again, this is air energy. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Page of Swords is, it can mean one of two things. It can mean that you have just come up on some new knowledge, and it's fresh and you like it and you want to learn more about it. So you want to do more research so you can grow in this energy of this new knowledge you just found. Or because the Page of Wands is the seeker or the watcher or the finder, that kind of thing of the deck, it could also mean that someone is watching you. So it could be, it could just be, I'm not getting energy that is someone from your past. So it could just be that someone maybe on social media is visiting your page often, trying to see, you know, if you post anything new, trying to see if you're in a relationship, that kind of thing. So somebody's watching you all in all. And that's the last week of March. All right. This is actually a very positive reading, guys. Very, very positive. But again, this may not resonate with everybody. It's a general reading. I hope it resonated with the majority. If you find that it didn't, and you find that their other signs aren't resonating with you either, please contact me for a personal reading. I'd be more than happy to give you a personal reading. You guys can contact me at any time for anything. You can just shoot me an email telling me about something that's going on with you, and I'll actually pull a couple of cards just so I can get more information for you, so I can give you a little bit of feedback. Okay. I do spiritual counseling, spiritual guidance. I'm an ordained minister, so I can, whatever needs that you may have, I got your back, okay? I'm here for you. I love you guys lots. I will see you guys in 2 weeks. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And of course, as I always say, not that I always say, but you know, I always do my little contest. So my most liked and my most viewed videos, they get another video in between, another reading in between the monthly readings, bi-weekly, or the bi-weekly to monthly. So however it falls. But anyway, I love you guys lots. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Love and light.